Oh wow, that's pretty fast, man. Hey guys, welcome back to your review channel. Today I'm looking at an item she did send me, did compensate me to make a review on. This is a very interesting item. It's an intelligent electronic soldering iron. Now this is how the kit comes. It comes like this. And you can get this with the power supply, without the power supply, different ways. This is how they sent it to me. This is what they gave me. They sent me the actual soldering iron. They sent me a 100-watt power supply, USB-C power supply. They also send a barrel connector, so if you want to power something else that's 100-watt, which is actually a really good idea. I like that. I like this design. It's small, it's compact. I do like that quite a bit. And like I said, if you want to power something else up, you have that barrel connector, which is really cool. Now, it does come with the cable. The cable's a little chunky. I'm not used to really using a USB-C soldering iron, which is kind of different. I like that. That's something definitely new in my realm. Here's the cable. It's amazing that how you can get 100 watts through the USB today. It's just crazy how the technology is just flying. Heavy duty quality cable. You can see this really thick cable. It's around, it's kind of short. I would say it's probably like 5 feet. Which is still long enough. You plug it into the wall and you're good to go. Outlets right here, very easy. So I really shouldn't say that, but I mean, just used to different longer cables, but actually this is fine for like really close work, easy. It's flexible, which is nice, soft, and that seems to be okay. Okay, so here we have I opened it up, took it out of the package, and we get some of these things out of the way. So this is how it comes. You can see here, it comes with, this is actually, I do like this design. This is like a portable type of thing. You take it with you on the job. Everything is all included right here. We have some solder that does come with solder. They just pop this out. They do give you quite a bit of solder that is included in the kit, which is nice. Great. I like that. This is magnetic, which is interesting. So, if we can replace that, just pop it right in here if you want to. There is a little window here that you can actually open up and you can feed the solder through here, or you can just leave it out on top. It's really up to you how you want to use it, or just pull it out and use it. It's magnetic, like I said, that holds it in. That's nice. I like this this actual soldering iron holder, which is actually all built into the kit. I do like that quite a bit. That's kind of cool. Here is a cleaning pad, which is a copper. Those little copper cleaning pads, which is really cool. I like that. Here is the actual iron itself. It's actually small, compact, actually pretty cool looking. The barrel just snaps off like this here. You just put it on and just rotate it like you see here. That's how you take it off and on. This is made out of metal inside here, so you don't have to worry about it, cooling off. It'll be fine. Plus, it stays centered, so it should cool off no problem. That is good. I like that as well. It's got a really cool display. I will take a look at that in a second. So it is 100-watt, like I said. It has a 100-watt power supply, corded soldering iron, not cordless. If this was cordless, that would be really cool, but it's not. Storage case, 3S fast charging, 212 to 842 Fahrenheit. You can do preset 3 different groups of temperature. So if you're working on different things, you can actually set 1, 2, and 3, so you can keep moving around with temperature if you're doing different projects on your board. That's important. F245 soldering tips, which is, I like that quite a bit. Smart soldering, all that kind of stuff. I like these tips. These tips are really easily removed. It's like little pens. That's what they look like. They give you a bunch of them. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 6 total tips included in the kit, which is really nice. You can see they just pop in and pop out. So if you want to change the tip, just take out the larger tip, put it in, hit the button. Hey guys, want to say thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed this type of content, don't forget that super thanks down below. That does help support my channel. All the money I do raise for my channel goes back into the channel and helps support me doing more videos just like this to educate you. So hope this brings you some value. If it does, consider that super thanks. I appreciate it. Back to the review. And reset it, heat it up, and you're good to go. Doing like the larger boards, things like that. Sometimes you need the wider tips like this here. If you're soldering like circuits, chips, things like that. So take that out, and it all comes handy in this nice case. I like that quite a bit. So let's put on, maybe just move this out of the way here, put this back over here, but I like things neat. So we'll use this one for now, just for the demonstration purposes. We'll leave it here. And you can see how it sits right into the case, and that's cool. I like that. So when you're working, take it out. You can solder, put it back, and you're good to go. All right, so let me just plug this into the wall. Let's take a quick look at some of the settings and the preheat modes and all that kind of stuff. Let me take off this little plastic thing here so you can see it better. We'll take that off so you can see it clearly. All right, let's plug it in and just see how it powers up and just see how it works. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to plug it in. Make sure you push it all the way in. And there it goes. It's already going into the power button. Hit the OK button. And now it's on Celsius. Well, I like Fahrenheit. It's already starting to smoke already. And you can change that to Fahrenheit. thing is really smoking up. It's 350 Celsius. You can go into the menu and change that. Hold the button down. So double hold it once. So you can adjust the temperature, 330. Go back into here. Very cool. Look how it jumps around like that. You can really just, all the different settings that you have. So different ones. 3. Setting 2. These are all preset from the factory. This is how it came from the factory. So that's setting 2. That's running up to about 330. That's setting 3. Going back up some more to 360. And that's setting 1. Going back down to 344. Again, you can set it up for, you can have it for an idle temperature. So if you're not using it a lot, it'll cool down to a certain idle temperature. This is pretty hot. So looks like it's dropping down. That's interesting. Cool. Okay, see what that does. Very, very cool. I like this display. It's really super clear, just to let you know. Really, and it's pretty hot. And like I said, you guys put it right here when you're doing your soldering. You put it down. Preset your temperatures. I'm just going to get the Fahrenheit. I like to work with Fahrenheit, and then we just get right back to you. I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so into the menu. So to get into the menu, hold it down once, then hold it down again twice. Hold it right down, and then you got the different modes here. So you have sleep set, handle set, and system set. So to change the Fahrenheit, just go in the system set, hit the OK button. You have English, right-handed side, left-handed side. Hopefully you can see all that. You can just toggle down real easy. I just switched it to Fahrenheit, which is fine. And then go back, just hold the button down, and you go back up to settings here. You can do handle set, so you can see different temperatures you can set it at, voltage and power percentages. They have that. That's interesting. I like that. And also sleep set. So you can have it set up for how long. If it's like running, you could sleep. This one's set for standby, looks like 30, and sleep temperature 212. So what that means, basically, if you're not using it, it'll cool down to 212 by itself unless you power it down. So just make sure when you're done with it, you can power it down. So it looks pretty cool. I like it. Really easy to handle. I like it quite a bit. Handle setting, you can do that too. So let's click on the handle setting, and let's see, preset. It's got that already. So let's hit the preset button. So you can see here under the preset, you got 1, 2, and 3. So each one of these you can set up for your own presets for temperature. If you like to work with certain temperatures like that, preset 1, preset 2, right here, preset 3 is 680 Fahrenheit. And you want to change that, just go up. So let's say you like to do a little hotter. So you got, like, let's say 750, and that's all set for that. And you get out of that menu, double hold it down again. There's a lot of information on this thing. Quite a bit. Yeah, so take your time, go through it, and let's do some soldering and just see how it works, heating up and soldering. Okay, so I have it set on 3. We'll have a 680. Let's just see how it works. We'll just tap this with a little bit of solder. There you go. See that smoke there? Nice, nice. Clean it up. Clean up the tip. That copper. Nice, like that. I like to tin your tips, get everything ready. Very cool. I like that quite a bit. Looks really, really good. I'm going to just pop some solder on this connection just to get this prepped. Let's just see how that's going to work. Get that wire hot. Oh, wow. That's pretty fast, man. Yep. Very nice. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. Very cool. Wow, that was pretty fast. I like that. Really nice. Oh, that works really, really well, guys. I'm definitely going to recommend this. This is what I like about it. It feels really well in the hand. Ergonomically, that's the word. There you go. It's really ergonomically, I feel like it's almost like you can write with it. Really cool. I like this quite a bit. I like the holder, like that. And it really works really, really well. I like the holding of the solder. Like, actually, this is really kind of cool too. You can just pop this out and get some solder. If you work with some wires, you can do that as well. Alligator clips, you know how to do it, guys. You know how to do that. Really, really easy. It's super easy, super nice quality. I absolutely love this quite a bit. Definitely gonna go ahead and recommend this. Let's see, hold this button down. Okay, guys, so when you're finished soldering, really all you have to do is just hold down the button until it gets to the OK mode, and that puts it basically to sleep. So that's actually puts it to sleep. That's the OK mode. I don't really, it doesn't give you any feedback about cooling down temperatures. That's the only thing I don't see. But I do know that is how you power it down. You can leave it here, or you can just unplug it when you're done. It doesn't really matter. It definitely is cooling down for sure, because when you put it back on, it'll start ramping back up again into temperature. The handle does not get very hot at all. Feels really good. Watch, I'll put it back on again. You can see it's actually raising back up again. So you can see it was cooling down, just to prove my point. Again, all you do is hold this down. Goes into the OK mode, which is basically powering off. Put it in here, let it cool off. Or you can just unplug it. Totally up to you. Just like that. That way you know it's definitely off and you're good to go. Let it cool off, let it do its thing, put the cap on, and you're good to go to the next job. Hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. There'll be a QR code over here. If you go ahead and purchase this item, I do get a small commission that costs you nothing, just to be fair and transparent. Exactly what I like to do. So I do like it. It's something new to get used to for me. I'm used to the old school, soldering irons. It works well. I've got the wire perfectly all set to go for soldering. So it does do what it's supposed to do. It works really well. And definitely like the compactness of it. I like that. Also, you can put this on as well. It's in the cool down mode, which is fine. Put it away, close down, wrap up the solder, and your job is done for that day, which I like that. Really cool, compact, and I like this little case. Comes in a nice little case. I like that quite a bit. Nice hard case. So I think it's awesome. All right, guys, appreciate your time as always. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you at the next review. Thanks for watching.